Oh. Alright, my fine feathered friends. It's time once again for another demo. We're getting close to the end. We're almost done. Actually, I don't know. This might be the last one I record. Just so I can go back to my regular schedule. But I want to check this one out with you guys. Settings, credits. Let's do the intro.
Over the years, Calanthea grew under my rule. My campaign to unite the South is almost over. As we speak, my son is directing our army against the remaining forces of the Southern Resistance. Once we're done there, we shall take the North. It's filled with all sorts of vile creatures, but also rich in the gold that I need. Only a few barbaric tribes are desperate enough to inhabit these lands. As my steward, you will have one of them at your disposal. The Tribe of the Dawn. Secure the Golden Route before our army arrives. My emissary Edwin will watch your progress. Fail me, and you will face a fate much worse than any of the savages you've ever fought before.
Alright, so that's the intro. Arrival. Casual gods are on your sides, but start with plenty of resources. Enemies are weak. Subjects will heal and gain faith faster. Abundance, but you can't win battles. You start with a fair number of resources. Minor heal. Okay, we'll just do standard.
The Tribe of the Dawn was always a humble community of Dabo worshippers. Their elder, Bogdan, is neither a warrior nor a strategist. When the Calanthians came with their threats and promises, they had no choice but to obey. They agreed to guide them through the Lazatian forests, hoping for peace and survival.
Here we are, Steward. No wonder our king chose you for this mission. You're more than worthy of this disgusting land. Are you sure we're in the right place? Where is that meek old coward who calls himself a leader?
Welcome, my lord. I am Bogdan, elder of the Tribe of the Dawn. I will guide you through the Lazatian woods. But, if I may, where are your warriors?
The king's forces will come when the time is right. Until then, we are your new masters.
As pledged, my lord. My tribe will follow the orders of the king's steward. They are your people now. I trust you'll take good care of them.
We will, if they do their work. Did they find a place to set up camp?
Yes, sir. Our scouts have found a good spot for our first gourd. A nearby pond should provide enough reeds and food to start a small settlement.
Our first gourd. What the hell is it called, a gourd? That seems weird. Yeah, let's all go down to the gourd. Right. Upper right controls. Here you can access in-game settings. and control the flow of time following with the following hotkeys. Pause and play is space, normal speed, and increased speed is G. Let's see, move the mouse. Oh, WST, so they want me to move the mouse around a little bit. Zoom in, okay. Camera out. Rotate right and left. Q and E is rotate, Okay, cool.
My lord, please order our subjects to move. We should follow our scouts' footsteps. We are not safe here.
Subjects. Here you can see all the living subjects. The detailed information displayed on their portraits, such as the profession icon, health bar, sanity bar, currently hidden, and current modifiers. A sanity bar, eh? Selection orders. Select the subject. Switch selection between subjects. Right. Select all subjects. Yep. Reach a marker. Okay. I'm guessing it's this button. Onward and upward, boys. Onward. Well, I shouldn't say boys. Onward and upward, my children. My wayward staff. Onward, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you
Wretched
are
wolves.
done.
Those are the bodies of our scouts. There isn't much for us to bury, but it seems like one got away. With Dabo's help, he'll find his way back to us.
Yeah, with the help of Dabo. Minimap shows you, or gives you a top-down view of the surrounding terrain with all sorts of interactive objects marked appropriately. By using the filters, you can hide, show, even shout out, or every category of the objects subject are available on the map. The Sense View provides you with additional tactic information about the surroundings, including highlighting enemies and interactive objects, displaying sanity and faith gain. Faith gain ranges, displaying a selected subject's range of sight and range of hearing. A lot of important information is displayed in the panels in the left menu. Notifications are important events and status changes. Obligation main quests and optional side quests and informational panels regarding anything actively marked. You can set this in other panels as hidden. Hidden in the cogwheel. Reach the pond. Okay. Can we? Hold on. Can we get anything from this? No. Thought maybe we could like get some resources or something from it. I believe I did play this a little bit, so I think we're gonna run into some wolves here in a second. Eventually. We'll have to fight them off. Enemies can Enemies can have multiple attacks, special abilities, and buffs. Some may attack a closest subject, while others focus on the weakest. Use strategies, subject, professions, items, and strength to prevail in battle. Was it the... Oh yeah, Q&E. Thinking of a different game I played. Oh, where'd it go? I'm gonna attack that thing.
Our brother is in danger.
Alright, we're gonna eat mushrooms to heal up. I think those are mushrooms. Red herbs. Okay. Let's get moving along. There we go. Think this is where we're going? Is this the, Yes, it is. It's the pond.
Sir, we've reached the pond our scouts told us about.
Sir.
It is indeed a fine location for a gourd.
Okay,
We have access to water, reeds, and other resources here.
nice.
But first, let's build a palisade. These wooden walls will be the main defense of our new settlement.
Alright, let's do that thing you just want me to do. Upper panel, this panel shows the amount of resources: wood, reed, food, clay, iron, and gold. This also shows the game's three main parameters: Gord's growth, Gord's sanity, and Gord's faith, which will be explained later in the campaign. Wood and reed are used to build structures and to their initial level. These subjects' basic upkeep is food. It prevents them from starving, which heavily influences their sanity, which we'll introduce later in the campaign. Gold is required by military professions, which will be introduced later. Okay. Clay and iron are used by upgrading structures, which we'll introduce later. Why you tell me now then? I guess it's whatever. The action menu gives you access to three important menus: the construction menu, the population menu, and the incantation menu. Through the construction menu, you can build new structures grouped by category, as well as preview the growth tree. The population menu provides you with a list of all subjects whom can easily group to your liking. The new birth process bar shows how long you must wait before a new child to be born in the community. New birth progresses when there are more population capacity than people living in the settlement. The incantation menu is used for casting spells, but will be introduced later in the campaign. Okay, pick the available structure from the construction menu, place it on the available area, and then order the subject to build it. Okay, so I have to build a palisade. Start building a palisade. We have to move this because we can't. Technically, it's like in the lake, and if it's too close to the pond, I believe you can't. I want to get these trees in here. So we make it a little bit bigger, right? Nah, this is fine. Enter name, that's fine. I don't care what the name is. That really means anything to us. Alright, get the walls built.
Good. The palisade will keep us safe. Now, we need to think of how to make use of the resources we have.
Hold on, old fool. This is just a minor stop on our way to the cartographer. He's waiting for us with instructions on how to reach the gold. I don't want to grow roots in this dump.
My lord, I promise we will move on as soon as we have fortified our current position. For now, I suggest building a lumber mill, a forager's hut, and a thatchery.
A lumber mill does sound useful. Fine then, but be quick about it, Steward.
Yes, I don't like this guy. Have you guys ever seen the Spawn, like the Spawn movie or the cartoon or whatever? That's what this guy kind of reminds me of. The little clown guy. That, like, Spawn first meets. Okay, so new stat structures. Okay, so it builds lumber mill. Just put it. Oh no, just put it there. I don't know if I can break this rock down. I might have not picked a good place. I'm sorry, are you bored? Are you bored, Cobbin? Professions determine what adults can and can't do. Switch this to the subject's profession. Order them to the relevant structure with the available work slot. If they are gathered, they will automatically begin gathering if they desire to. Resources available on a visited part of the map. Can I? I want to know if I can change names. Others. Can I change your name? No. Group. Idle. Guess you can't. I'm just wondering if there's a way to change names. Okay, so. You will be now be a forester, and you will be a forester. What's this get to right now? Gather and deposit some wood. That's what she said. This take a while. Let's speed this up a little bit. Ugh. Chop down that tree. Chop down that tree. Chop, 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 chop tree. Chip, chip, tree, chopatulus. That's how much the tree is. Okay, it does tell me how many tree. We got 89. Alright, hold on, in a second. Alright, so we gotta assign, let's assign one person to get Thatch. William Thatcher. I mean, I guess we can always, like, reassign them. Because we can always, it's easy enough to reassign them to a different job. Timber! Shouting timber! We have another tree over. Is this another tree? Or just a bush? We're gonna have to start going outside the walls here shortly. They don't like the dark. Dark apparently upsets them. It's this bare necessities, just bare necessities. Alright, so this is... Let's say we'll slow it down, but they still haven't done their job. Alright, so that's done.
I suppose you people are used to starvation, but I am not. Steward, order these peasants to bring me some food.
That's good.
Sire, if I may, our people had some rations saved, but we will run out soon. We really need to start gathering food.
Alright, subjects need to eat. Hungry people lose sanity quicker. Food can be obtained by certain professions through trading or found by exploring the level. 4 beer. Foresters' huts. I think this needs to be closer. We should have put this closer to, Alright, can you start building sherbet? Siebert. I don't like people who calls me Taffy. I don't like people who calls me Sherbert. I guess we're gonna put. We only need one Thatcher probably, and then we'll get two people. No, I don't know what we need. We'll see. When you're alone, who watches your back? Are they telling me that like they don't feel like when the only people alone in this game?
Civilization.
Fierce combat. Oh. Boiling blood. Not in combat. My access to torchlight. Mushroom soup. Gather to deposit food. Siebert, you are now this. We sir might have some more soup. I don't need a lumber mill. Do they automatically? I don't even know. So our settlement's here. Where we're at. I don't know if it's like based on faith or what it's based on. Write feedback? No, I don't want to write feedback. How many mushrooms you get in there, Siebert? 15 mushrooms. We might actually have to put 2 people on. Take a Thatcher off.
Providing us with food. Even though starvation won't make us bleed, it will weigh heavily upon our subjects' mental state. If we neglect their sanity, they will flee our rule.
Insubordinance like that should be punishable by death. Feeble minds. In Calanthea, we would give our soldiers some wine to calm their nerves before the battle.
My lord, we don't have wine here, but we do pride ourselves on making a great drinking mead.
Mead, you say? That doesn't sound too bad.
Mead, you say? Yeah, mead.
However, the basic comfort of staying within the range of a torchlight helps a lot in our sanity regeneration. Our scouts can provide light to everyone venturing outside of the palisade, but I would recommend to build both a meadery and scouts tower.
Yes. But let's start with the meadery, shall we?
Of course. He wants to get drunk. Sanity level 3, anxious. New birth. Sanity recovery. To recover sanity and avoid experiencing mental afflictions, try using yellow herbs or meadery that can take. You can also stand by light or near carvings, kill enemies, or receive rewards from quests or trade-off choices. We want a meadery. You can build this meadery, sir. Excuse me. Sign subject to the meadery. Okay, who's low on sanity? This guy. And you guy. Meanwhile, you can go gather. Torchlight allows you to spot enemies in internal darkness. It also provides your subjects with losing sanity. Make sure they don't stay in the dark too long. So we need to build a watch Scott's tower. Does that have to be inside?
You can't build here.
I'm guessing it has to be inside the.
The confidence of the people surges.
Does it surge? Does the confidence of the people surge? Okay, you're gonna be my new scout. Cause you're all sane now.
All right, old man. I know that hygiene isn't your best suit, but don't your people ever wash? Stuart and I could use a bath.
It's a bath.
Yes, of course, my lord. Our balia is constructed in a way not only to provide hot water, but also make the best use of our healing herbs to regenerate people's health.
Heard that, Stuart? Order them to build it right away.
Oh my god, he's supposed to take a bath. What a fat bastard. Subject's health regenerates very slowly with time. If you need them to heal faster, use a balia, a red herb, hermit services, or an incantation. It's with the balia, we can take a bath in and get drunk afterwards. Oh jeez. Because that's a joke. Jeez. What? What? People are stupid. How do I know if my kid's real mom?
The citizens' morale has risen.
One of our people came across some familiar tracks. We should search this area of the forest. Maybe, with Dabo's help, we'll find the scout who fled from the wolves.
You're about to finish the first scenario of the campaign mode. Once the last main objective marked by trophy is of the given scenario is complete, you will automatically transition to another scenario along with all your subjects, but your settlement you've built is going to be left behind. Okay. We have everybody. Where are you? There she is. Can you select order? Okay, so is this? I'm gonna take all my people and go look for this guy. Can you drop the? Fishing shack required. How do I get Brigida to drop her stuff? Just like carrying a thing of. A thing of like thatch into battle. Guess it doesn't really matter now.
What is he blabbering on about? I can't understand a word.
He claims he was attacked by the wild folk, people of the forest. But they have never attacked us before, unless they were provoked.
Clearly they had a change of heart.
He says they're walking towards the Votinga River, west of here. I fear that they may raid our Gord.
Our cartographer was supposed to be west of here as well. We cannot lose him. Let's move. No.
Yeah, follow the short guy. Success. So you led the first steps of your people to the hostile forest. We built a prosperous and Gord and rescue our man trapped by the savages. Now we need to repel the incoming wild folk raid. Do you want to continue playing this campaign? Sure, why not? The wild folk used to live...
The wild folk used to live like wild animals, and although they can be violent, conquest was one of the many human things they despised. Nonetheless, they became more aggressive recently and attacked the tribe of the Dawn's Gord. I wonder if they are doing this to praise Velis.
Before you start every scenario, get a chance to get to know your subjects, bios, strengths, weaknesses, experience levels, etc. Once you get a sense of who you'll get to manage as the best to provide each of them with a unique name. Oh, nice. I can name people. Experience starting group. Can I? Martial artists. Or for exploring. Fighting. Loves winter? Oh man. Fast and forest. Curious. Pacifist. Probably shouldn't take a pacifist in the battle. So let's not take you. We'll take you. Somebody's good at handiwork? Wait, can I not? There we go. I'm gonna do a thing. Can I not? Full. Mad. Ah, it's not gonna work. Let's name Avenge then.
My lord, the wild folk. They've attacked our Gord.
Hurry now, or there will be nothing left of our home. To arms!
Breach enemies and breach our defenses. If a palisade section has been destroyed or any enemies get inside, the Gord is considered breach. While this lasts, your subjects will focus on fighting the enemy on fighting enemies, and they won't be able to use any structures. Whenever a breach happens, time is automatically put on pause. Please note that you're still able to issue orders during the pause. Take advantage of that. Press play to resume the time flow whenever you're ready. Let's kill these son of bitches. Yeah, kick up on him.
Dear God, so much destruction.
Those savages dared to destroy our king's property?
Sire, this is unusual. The wild folk are not our allies, but they were never desperate enough to raid a fortified Gord.
That doesn't matter, you old fool. They will pay for their insolence.
Of course, sire. But now we need to focus on salvaging whatever's left of our structures. We can repair the damage and clean up the rubble, and reuse whatever we can.
Structures can be damaged or destroyed during battle. With enough resources, subjects can repair them or clean up the rubble. Okay, repair the palisades. Can I not? I want to do that one person. Okay, quest finished. Repair the thatchery, repair the forge's hut, clean up the rubble. Good night. Got stuff cleaned up. Guess that's done. Well,
Our defenses are up, but we should equip our subjects with proper weapons to better prepare for what awaits us outside of our walls. Let us build our first military structure.
Professions can be split into non-military and military professions. Military professions deal higher damage and feature higher maximum health. However, they require additional payments in gold. Providing them with such payment prevents their sanity from deteriorating. Oh, so we pay them to be sane. Okay, I got you. Build an axe pit. Who was good at what? Exploring, staying alive, and... How do I... Should have wrote down who was good at what, because, like, now you don't know what the heck we're good at. Military. Build an axe pit. So you're already... Assign a subject to the axe pit. See where you can be an axe person.
That's good enough. Let's search for the cartographer. He was supposed to lay out the best route for the gold transportation, especially across that damn river.
My people have seen this Calanthian a couple of times. Supposedly, he has surrounded himself with traps. Be cautious when you approach his hut.
Find the cartographers. Okay. So let's take Vengeance Siebert, I guess. Well, should we took... Yep. Tell them to dump off this wood they picked up. Watching others gives you work, gives you hope and sanity. Okay. Alright, let's go find this cartographer guy. I don't know if I just traps though. Quest finish. Who's this guy? Is this the cartographer? I hope this isn't the cartographer.
Keep your people in line. Why did he flee?
The poor soul already suffered so much. Seeing a body mutilated in such a vicious manner, you would think that living here made us indifferent to such views. But it always takes a toll.
Your barbarian minds are weak. And this corpse belongs to yet another of your scouts?
No, sire. Judging from the robe, I believe this is the cartographer you were searching for.
Cursed lands. Ah! Forget him. We need his maps. Search the hut. Search this cage. Search everything.
Oh, what a jerk. Gender no, please. Afflictions. If a subject's heart drops to 0, they will experience a physical affliction that can be healed by a hermit. If the subject's sanity drops to 0, they will experience a mental affliction that will be healed by a witch.
Sire, we have found the cartographer's note.
Does it say where to cross the river?
I believe it does, my lord. But the marked route requires crossing the nearby swamps. It's a very difficult and dangerous area.
You dare to question the expertise of a royal cartographer? If he marked it, that's where we're going. Follow the plan, steward. We've wasted enough time.
Okay. How are our people's sanity and stuff? Seems okay. Monster must think he's traps. Oh. So we just found some traps. Or a trap. Something big over here. Ah, force. Wah. Oh, you're bored? You guys just killed a bunch of boars, and now you're bored? That's silly. On gold. On read. Sanity. Oh, something big over here again. Items. Items can be found in many places. Chests, skeletons, loose stones. One subject may carry up to 3 items. They can be extremely useful in combination with the subject's strength and experience level. What did I find? These people are kind of short looking. Oh jeez, what the heck? Oh, we found a witch.
You! Don't just stand there! Help me!
Save the witch! Don't burn the witch, save the witch. Incantations. Whispers can use powerful spells at incantations. With the very nation, each of their divided power costs face and triggers a cooldown. Way across. Open the incantation menu. Use fracture on the wild folk. Wait, how do I? I don't understand. There we go.
This one is mine.
She wants revenge, you know?
We'll get you for this!
Oh, jeez. Ouch. Ouch. Is it Demigorgon? What the hell is that?
Saved me.
Those savages got what they deserved.
They attacked our Gord and killed our people. But you are not from around here.
I am not. I've been a traveler since my village got destroyed. People call me Lynx.
I am Edwin, an emissary of King Isidore II of Calanthea. It seems we share common enemies. What was that thing you just did to these savages?
Forest tricks. You pick them up if you live here long enough. But how come savages are a concern to such fine lords as you? And who are you, old man?
I'm Bogdan, elder of the tribe of the Dawn, humble servants of Dabo.
Dabo? The defeated god of the sun.
Watch your tongue, witch. I've lived long enough to recognize forbidden magic when I see it. Helping you is a mistake.
No, it's not.
Hold on, old man. Undeniably, our new friend has some skills and a grudge against our enemy. I would suggest we join forces and welcome her into our settlement.
I wouldn't mind a hot bath.
But sir,
You yourself keep reminding us how dangerous these lands are. Well, we could use every pair of hands, especially hands as skilled as these,
That's what he said.
to deal with those threats until the Calanthian troops arrive. Couldn't we?
Yeah.
yes, sire.
Very well then. Let us carry on through those swamps and across the river. There is supposed to be a very nice settlement there.
Are you sure you need to go that way?
Of course we're sure, woman. We're following the map drawn by the royal cartographer. What is the matter?
Well, I think I already got rid of most of the filth on the way here. But beasts, monsters, and wildfolk living in those swamps drained my powers almost completely.
Beasts and monsters and...
Building a temple and assigning somebody to pray in it would help me recover much faster. And believe me, you will find my powers useful in those swamps ahead.
Yes. I believe that we all agree that safety of us, our subjects, is of utmost importance.
Safety of our subjects, eh?
Let's build this temple of yours first. No one is to enter the swamps before that.
May the gods protect us.
I can take care of that, Elder. You just have some faith.
Faith allows you to use incantations. The fastest way to gain faith is in order subjects to pray at the temple. Guess we're going back. Back to where we belong. Oh. Should we kill these spiders? Bench, get the spiders alone. You killed them. Good job. Good job. Some more boars over here, maybe, possibly. I killed it and keep being killed myself. What's this? I lose insanity from like robbing. This guy. Treasure costs mining experience. Alright, build the temple. Build the temple, build the temple. Okay. Military advance, basic. Shrine. Build a temple though. Burial grounds. Scout fishing, hunter's den, storehouse. Okay, so we need to get people start working again. You're a gatherer. It's a thatchery. Where's the gatherer's hut? Do we not have a gatherer's hut here? Oh, we got a baby. Baby was born. Let's see. So he's a forester. Alfred? Alfred's this little boy. Wee little baby boy. Alright, so I need to build a temple, it said. Extend storehouse advanced. Try axe pick. Say 100 and 100, okay. Oh, also we need a bunch of food. Is it Hadford not? Alfred, I mean? Is he like gathering in there or not? How do I... Is he learning? I guess he's learning to be a gatherer? He's not actually old enough to do anything yet. Yeah, I guess he's learning. Like a weird bar, like a progress bar or something. Temple. Jeez. That's finished, okay. Assign a subject to the temple. Alright, I'm gonna assign... If we're done with that, I'll make you a gatherer, because we need more food. And then you're gonna become a disciple of the temple. Because we're not getting enough food. Okay, then you come over here and do this.
Sire, I'm glad that we found time to praise the true gods, but we need to proceed with our plan. The emissary is getting very anxious about it.
Racer River Crossing, okay. Should I get... We're gathering food. We can get food up in this joint. Sap, it's 300. What is this? Gold? We're like burning through our food faster than they can get it. It's so annoying. Water cane. Fishing spots. I don't even know like what items I have. It's like, oh, you found an item, give it to somebody who might be able to benefit from using it. Alright. Should we leave the child behind? To learn how to gather and stuff? Seabird at? Seabird. Maybe we should leave the food gatherer behind to teach the one kid how to gather food. Alright. Virginita, or whatever your name is. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go out and travel. We'll leave Halford and drag a lady behind it. To gather food. Okay, let's get across the lake. What happened to that witch lady? What happened to where did she go? Alright, I don't know that witch lady is at. What happened to her? Gold. 24 food, I'll take food. Off the shelf. Oh, jeez, what the fuck?
Do you even know what's ahead of us?
No?
A river crossing?
Yes. Which is also a horror's lair. It's known as Ardawen, and it won't let you pass without a sacrifice.
Sacrifice? We will wipe this monster from the face of the earth!
Killing a horror is not an easy task, sire. No one has attempted such a feat in years. We would need a great deal of experienced warriors to have a fighting chance.
Oh, Jesus.
It's much more than a monster. It's a sentient demon, conjured from the most vile souls that Velis could stitch together in the underworld. My magic has no effect on it. If you don't want to die, just comply with whatever it asks you for.
Or try a different path.
I don't want to hear about a different route. We'll follow the plan and give this creature whatever it desires, or kill it for all I care. It's the steward's decision.
Horrors are powerful magical creatures guarding the wild lands. Eventually, every tribe has either faced a horror plague or satisfying their demands. Fighting them means are extremely dangerous, difficult. Oh. Even Link's warning did not prepare you for what you see emerging from the bog, a rotten, deformed monstrosity with a grimacing face that mocks humanity. He slowly raises his blistered hand and points to you. Feed me, a gurgling voice erupts from your mind. Feed me your young flesh. Sacrifice a child. Attack it or I'm guessing I'm probably gonna die. Killing the horror would save your people from their sacrifice and plague, but they are extremely difficult to kill. Satisfy the horror's demand and avoid their plagues, securing peace of mind of your subjects at least for a time. Let's kill it. Please wait, sword fighting a horror is a desperate act, one more foolish than courageous. These horrible creatures are created by veils themselves. Whatever. Okay, no, better. What's this? Sacrifice the child of Arden. This is the last thing we have to do. I'm not gonna play after this because I don't have to sacrifice a child. I can't fight, so these things. Attack? What attack? It's attacking his children. How do you sacrifice a child? What? There we go. Can you adjust it or? Alright. The child willfully gave itself up. What a child. What a child. Just came into this world and now he's food. What a child. Willingly gave himself up for the greater good. Even though our place we're headed to is completely wrecked, man. Look at that place.
Dear gods.
Who could have done this?
Look at it. We get to this place and it's like I said, it's wrecked. What a sacrifice that kid made. He probably is like, yeah, we're screwed, I'm gonna die here.
So many lives lost.
What is that?
The dragon? Dragon in it. No, it's a... Alright, who brought the dog?
Get ready to fight.
It left.
What's happening here?
I don't understand it either. But we should leave immediately. He may return at any time.
I agree with the witch, sire. Let's hide in the woods and plan our next move carefully.
Success! Yes, let us proceed. The next level of the campaign will be deloaded. No, I'm gonna end here. On our route to the goal, we had to face not one, but two horrors. We found the magic wielder to help us face these monstrosities, but it's better that we secure our position before venturing onward. Do you want to continue playing the campaign? No. I like this game. This game's called, Gord. is what it's called. Gord. I was wondering what that was called Gord, but apparently it's called Gord because that's their settlements. They're called Gords. I don't get it. All I know is their settlements are called Gords. So this was, like I said, this game, of course, as I keep saying, is called Gord. Apparently it's gonna be available August 8th. So in a couple months. I did like this one. This one's pretty good. I might add it to my thing. I'll probably add it. Just because I added stuff to my wish list is not a guarantee that I'm gonna get it or even play it, but it's something I'm gonna keep my eye on to see, like, when it comes out, what people think. But so far, I think it's good. It's like I'm gonna leave it here. So you guys take care of yourselves. Take care of, you know, be excellent to each other, be excellent to yourselves. Take care of mental health, physical health, all the good jazz. Remember to tell somebody you love them. Very important. I'm probably gonna say that from now on. Also, this is not goodbye. This is see you later. So I will see you later in the next one. Peace out, guys.